Oh, hi there, and welcome back to Minecraft. I'm here on the NH13 server, and a very special live stream. We are going to be building a Nether hub, and as you can see, I'm just going through a lovely little tunnel that Cosmo's been working on, and it's all going to link up together with the Nether hub that we're going to be building today. So let's just spin over there. I'm just checking everything's alright. How does the volume sound on there, guys? Can you hear me alright? Hello, Gigantfire, how are you? Hello. So, as I say, Cosmo's been working on this. He has got a video coming out very soon. He's been working on it the last few days. So it's definitely worth checking that out when you get a second. And this is what we're going to be working on today. Let's just jump out of there. Okay, so, I don't know how long it's going to take. Probably quite a long time. But we are going to try and make this look amazing. Obviously, I mean, if you were hitting the previous stream, then you would have seen that we were digging this out, and it took quite a long time. It took quite a long time, but now is a good time because we can actually get on with actually building. Let's just have a look. So what I want to do, first of all, as you can see, we've got some walls up here, got some lava flowing in the background. I'm going to try and mimic that all the way around. As you can see, I've sort of put a bit of some idea of where we're going to put these, and we're going to have doors in there as well, because obviously can't have a Nether hub without doors. So we're going to have doors periodically across all day long, and as you can see, the white goes down there. We're going to then cross it across there, all the way back up here, back towards that white, and go from there. We have got a basic design of the floor, but it is very basic, and it's going to need some work, and we need to figure out what's going to go on the ceiling. These pillars here, probably going to disappear. We'll figure that out. But, yeah, let's start. So, I don't know how long it's going to take, but let's just start by just clearing all of this so we can get the floor in. And then once we get the floor, I think we'll do the ceiling, and then we can do the walls, because once we've got the ceiling, we can then start looking at removing these pillars bit by bit and actually make it look good. Now, I think I'm just going to dig out this one side at the moment. That side over there will leave for the time being, because we'll come back to that. Hopefully we get time to do it today, but if we don't, I'd rather just get one side completed and just mimic it, and you'll see what we can do. But yeah, that's the plan. But anyway, how is everyone today? What time is it where you are, and are you having a good day? Well, that's dark, isn't it? Don't worry, I'll light it up. Whoops-a-daisy. And I think we're going to break our pick very early on this. I might have to just go to iron picks, just because I don't want to spend time repairing. So let's have a think of this. There's going to be a wall there. Yeah, we need these blocks coming down. All of these blocks are coming out, and then we're going to replace that with slabs. Slabs means no spawning, or that is the plan anyway. Can you get some light up there? That is the plan. Nothing ever goes to plan though, so we'll see. Unfortunately, this is going to have to go. There's going to be a wall here, so this central point, unfortunately, that's not going to stay. But don't worry, we will make sure that works later. We'll work on that. Let's just have a look. Let's fill that one in. The floor's not going to be difficult. It's the ceiling that I'm worried about the most, because it's going to be a good chance of falling in, or having lava falling into my head whilst doing this. I am on the server with a few other people. Cosmo's on and Blue's on, and I know Blue. Hello. I know Blue was talking about coming along and give us a hand with this, so we'll probably see him a bit later on. Perhaps we'll see Cosmo as well. We'll see. We'll see. Let's fill that in. All this netherrack. It's just, well, I'm going to have to find something to do with it. I've been hiding it away in different places around the map, but I'm going to have to find somewhere official for it to go. Let's just whack all that in there. And okay, great. Now, let's dump some of this, and then we'll grab some, what do you call it? That's full. This is the thing, we're getting full very quick. We need lots of slabs. So let's just go to there and let's build as many slabs as we can. I've got loads of materials, don't worry. Well, hopefully we won't run out, but if we do, it's going to take quite a while before we do. I mean, just to give you an idea, that's the sort of materials I've got ready so far. Hello, Blendry. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh, let's get some stairs in there real quick. So we'll start by going around the edge. If you're just joining us, we are building a nether hub, or at least trying to. Trying to make it so that nothing can spawn in here for the time being. So we're going to start with the floor. That's wrong. And yes, once we've got the floor in, then we'll focus on the ceiling and then the walls. How is the light for you guys? Do you need me to put more torches around? Because I know it's quite dark often. Let's gonna obviously need something under there, but that's fine. We can work. Oh no, that. What's he saying? There's going to be a door there. So that will face that way, and that will face that way. Yes. And then we'll probably look at, just for consistency, these blocks will move. We'll get rid of them at some point. But we'll figure this out. We'll figure this out one bit at a time. I think we're going to need some lighting. Let's get a light there. Let's get a light there. Does that work better? You'll have to let me know. Right, okay, let's move on. Let's do this as quick as possible. But I know Blue Man did say that he's got lots of white concrete which he can donate to the project, and hopefully he's going to help me build some blocks. But we'll I'll give him a shout in a bit if he's not about. I know he's doing some work on a shop which we'll probably wander over to in a minute anyway. But I don't want to stop him from doing what he's doing because he's also trying to make a video at the moment. So yes, I don't want to stop him from doing that. And again, it's probably worth checking that out. I don't know when it's going to come out. Soon, I would say in the next couple of days, if not sooner. Oh, whoops, daisy. But yeah, he's definitely going to be doing something. But I'm sure you'll be up to date with everything. Don't worry. Right, let's fill these in. So it is going to be a big open space here, but we will fill that in. And I'm going to need some more stairs. Right, okay, let's get some more blocks before we go too far. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got some oak already. We can just make all of that. Fantastic. I'll be there in a moment. I was going to stream and then it crashed, so I'm just... Oh, okay, so you're doing stream. Fair enough. I will see you shortly. Let's just get as many stairs as we can. I can get a few more there. That should do it. Okie dokie. Oh, and hi there, Blue. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so these... Oh, keep pressing the wrong buttons. This will be a path coming around here. So that we're going to want to do something along the lines of that. Yes, that works. And then we'll... Haha! I think Blue may also be streaming right now, and he's on his way over. Let's do it. Yes, it gets very, very dark, doesn't it? Where did the chicken come from? Sounds like the start of a joke, doesn't it? Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I haven't decided exactly where the other door's going to be, so that's why. That's why I haven't figured out yet. I know there will be a door at that end, probably be a door here as well, to be honest. But what we'll do is once we're ready for the doors, we'll then start loading them in. That'll be the easiest way, because it's easy enough just to take a block out. Piece of cake. The hardest thing I think we're going to have on this build, not because it's difficult, just because it's time consuming, is actually collecting all the lava to go in the walls. Now there's obviously plenty of lava streams about, that's not an issue, it's just they are, they are far away, and well, yeah, it's just a back and forth, back and forth. I mean, I could get 100 buckets, but eventually I will need to keep coming back, and yeah, so not sure. We'll figure that out as we get to it, but maybe that might be done off camera. But you get the idea of what's going to happen. Are you going to be in my way the rest of the stream? I'm looking forward to as well, once I've mob-proofed this area, killing a lot of these guys, because well, they're in the way. Let's put it bluntly. They're in the way, and we need to move them. Almost killed him. Not quite ready to attack him yet, because I don't really want all of them coming at me while they can still spawn here. Okay, so that actually needs to move out of there. I think you can probably see where we're coming from here. Ah, Blue's here. Welcome. Blue, I don't know if you can hear me, or are you streaming separately? I'm not sure. But if you can hear me, do you want to start... Well, do you want to start going through with some slabs? Ah, you can hear me. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, do you want to just start, if we can just start getting some slabs on the floor. I've got loads here, and there's loads in this chest here. Got loads and loads of wood. So help yourself to that. I'm going to do stairs around the outside, and then birch slabs in the middle. And then once we've done that, we're going to look at doing, well, the rest of it. So I'm not really sure how we're going to stand with the lava. I found some lava lakes that aren't too far away, but it's just the back and forth. So we'll figure that out as we get to it. Okay. It's starting to take shape already. Now there's going to be a wall back here, so we're not going to see that. We can keep the rails here, that's not a problem. Well, actually, it might be a problem, because if we're going to have lava, they're going to be on this block. But I'm sort of thinking that when we started, we came down this tunnel will come out here somewhere, and then there'll be an entrance to it here. So essentially that part of the path will not be needed. We're going to be doing it here instead. So that, that's the plan. We just have to stick to it. Easier said than done. Get the right tool for the job. And then we need to do the same in here as well. Oh, actually, I forgot the pattern already. Right, so that needs to go around that way. So yeah, we basically need, other than the first layer, everything else is going to be slabs. Like that sort of thing. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Because if I'm right in thinking, mobs won't spawn on the stairs, and they won't spawn on a half slab. So that should stop everything spawning, and hopefully that includes ghasts. There's only one way to find out whether that happens, and that's to remove these block pillars above us. But we'll do that once we've got the ceiling in place, because at this point that's scaffolding. I need to get rid of that as well. Oh, come back here, tool. I say I did kind of get an idea before starting recording, but obviously that developed over time, and just trying to figure it out really. Wow, this is coming on quite quick actually. It's so much quicker with the second person. Right, if you go that side, I'll start this side, and we'll meet in the middle. apologise if my keyboard and my mouse are much louder than me. Obviously let me know if that's the case, and I'll try and talk louder and then you can turn your volumes down, but there is a lot of clicking unfortunately, and I know that I've got quite a loud mouse. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, we are storming this. Sue Storm. Now I hope we've got enough materials for this. I did spend quite a lot of time yesterday, this morning, day before that, doing lots of different activities trying to get more and more materials, so hopefully we have enough. But let's say if we don't, it's not the end of the world. We can get a good idea of what's going to happen, and to be perfectly honest, I'm actually going to come back at some point and remove some of these blocks because we're going to have some sort of central piece. But until we've got, what I'm going to do is get all this in and then we'll figure out the central piece afterwards. So right, let's copy this and do it on this side exactly as it was. So we just need to clear out all of these blocks, and that means getting rid of this rail as well, unfortunately, but again we will sort that out. That side's got to go, unfortunately. Yeah, all of this has got to go. So that wall that I built in the last stream has got to go, and we'll have to move that back a bit. It's not the end of the world, it can be done. Let's just fill this floor in. And, oh, I don't have my shovel because I lent it to Cosmo. Oh well. And that's the wrong place. Now this does mean, again, changing slightly where the tunnels come into it. But, oh, get out of the way. I actually want to save that lava. And did I? No, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. I want to save that lava because I want to use it up the top. So why don't we take this opportunity to use some of this stuff. I have got some white concrete. Let's get up here. Because there's no point destroying that lava just to come and find some lava in a minute. So let's get up here. And I've got glass. Yep, I've got glass. I've got concrete. So these all need to come out. Something like that. That's going to be concrete up there. Yeah, okay, and then we're going to want that block out, that block out. Yes, all of these blocks. I'm thinking in my head. Get rid of all of these. These blocks don't matter. Oh, I didn't mean to get down there. These blocks behind here. Right. The blocks behind here don't matter because we're not going to see it once the lava's in place. So let's just start lavering up. So well, that actually wants to go there. Yes, and then we want that one, and then every single one of these blocks then becomes glass. Perfect. I do have more glass. I haven't dyed it, but that's fine. I can dye that. And if I need to, I can go smelt some more glass. See if we can climb back up. And we'll see what we can do with that. Now this... Ah, yes, I thought I had some lava already. This will take a little while. I'm going to need something to stand on, aren't I? And this is the dangerous part, because if I don't do this quick enough, I get myself all in a mess and, well, set myself on fire. Where's Blue? He's down there. Okay, so I'm not going to set him on fire by accident. That's good. Let's get that ready. So if I pop that there, and then that there, that shouldn't come out of there, that's fine. But what this does, because of the way that lava flows, that will take up both of those spaces, and then I'll just need one more bit of lava to come in here, which we'll go grab now, and we can call that one done. Oh, and you got some more lava. Let's get rid of that one first. Thank you for saving it. Get that one first because we need it first. I'm having a good feeling about this. I wasn't sure how quick we'd be able to get this done, but I think we might get a decent amount done today. Okay, so that's done, and then we can get rid of that. And then I can go and grab that other lava that's hanging around. Great. Yeah, unfortunately the track is going to have to go, but once it's done, I will come back and fix this. Let's get that off the hotbar so we don't have an accident. That's just how death happens. Okay, let's just see. For the time being, I'm going to pop this iron frame up here so we don't lose it. And pop that in there as well. But we'll move that afterwards. Okay, that's cool, dude. Cheers, thank you. I do have quite a lot here, but obviously the more the merrier. Get out of my way, man. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking blue. I should have said we're not going all the way to the edge here. We're doing to this line. But that's fine. That's my fault. I apologise for that. This bit we're going to use something later. Oh, well, to be honest, we probably will need it later anyway. But yeah, we'll work that out. So these want to go and fill that one in. I think. Get rid of that. Okay, so let's just fill some of these blocks in. And this is all going to be outside. Hang on, no. He's lying. No, we need to have a wall on this side. So, do you know what? Let me put the floor in and then figure this out because it will get confusing otherwise. Certainly confuse me. So that wants to go that way. We then want that to go like, no, not there. One back. That to go like that. Yes. And then something like that. Let's get that back. Pigman, please get out of my way. That's all the stairs. Great. Let's go. We're going through them very quickly. Another set of logs. I did clear out Cosmo's shop, so hopefully we have enough logs. Worst case, we'll well, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Right, so get them and them. Okie dokie, so can you... I just want to punch these pigmen. Oh, it's alright. They'll move and we'll sort it out. What's wrong with my keyboard? Right, so we want to do this sort of thing. Oh, jeez. This wall, well, we need to cut back this line here. All across there, because that will obviously have to be a concrete wall, which we'll figure out. Well, we'll do that in a minute anyway. So we will have some doors in certain places. I don't know exactly where they're going to go, but we'll try and tie up to the existing tunnels as much as possible. Obviously, because this is a late addition to the server, as tunnels come off in all different directions, which is absolutely fine, but they're not in any sort of ordered fashion, which, again, you know, not the end of the world. It's just we're just trying to work with what we've got to try and make it as ordered as possible, essentially. Let's fill these in. come back for that one. So, just trying to picture this all in my head. What's that? Where have you gone? I don't know where he's gone. Gas in your ah, okay, hang on, I'll come to you because I've been having a very similar problem. I'm on my way. Although it sounds like you may have just slain him. Got him. Right, well, while we're here, let's have a quick look. So, Blue has been working in a shop. I believe he's got a video coming out, so I won't spoil it too much. But, essentially, he's working at the first Nether shop. And by Nether shop, we mean a shop in the Nether. So, this area is starting to come on quite well, actually. It's looking really good. And, obviously, we're going to connect this to the Nether hub just like everything else will be. But, yeah, keep an eye out for that because Blue will be releasing that video, I don't know, at some point. Yeah, if you know Blue, drop it in the chat. But yeah, it'll be there at some point. Okay, let's let's try and get these edges done. See what's actually happening. There we go. Around 2 PM EST. I guess that's today. So something to do a bit later on, guys. If you're not doing anything else. I know I'll be watching it. Okay, so this obviously will be, this is an existing door, so we're going to go in there, and that is going to be the wall, so that's actually the last part. So, in actual fact, when I said we don't need that, we actually don't need that row, because that's going to be a wall. So that's fine. Figure it out. I've just basically tried to match it up. So as you'll be able to see that some of these have got 4 spaces in between, some have got 2. They are consistent on this side than they are to that side, and that back row is different, but that will match this back row here. So that's, I'm just trying to make it so that I'm not sure how I feel about that lava. I'm going to kill myself with that. Yeah, trying to make it a bit more uniform. It'll be 7 PM in England. There we go. There we go. Yeah, trying to make it as uniform as possible, so that when you walk in, doors are evenly spaced, the walls are evenly spaced, all that sort of stuff. Right, so that's going to go there. So just think about this. That's actually misplaced. We'll pop them in there. I'll fill that in later. We could do with taking away those ones, I believe, and those. Oh no, that can stay, but that one. Yes, I think that should do the job, and then we'll have to rotate this one around so it looks a bit funkier. Okay. When we get to this point, perhaps we'll leave that lava because we'll come back. We'll get that in a minute. So we'll just leave the block around it because it saves going later on for something else. Let's so that wants to rotate like that. Yes, leaving 2 space, great. Okay, starting to get in a bit of a swing now. It's starting to come together, and I'm sort of understanding what's going on. It makes it a little bit easier once you know the pattern, sort of thing. Pigmen everywhere, but these do give off a lot of light. So once we've got them around all 4 sides, and then have something in the middle that also gives us some form of light, that's going to make a massive difference. I'm going to need some more of that. And I was thinking of replicating the ceiling, or the floor into the ceiling. I'm now starting to be concerned that we might not have enough blocks for that, but that's fine. We will make it work, even if we have to just do some of it and leave some of it. Right, so let's get all of them here. So then we're going to need the same, so an internal layer like that. And we want to break that. That can go down there. Thank you. This stuff will go, but I'll come back to that in a minute. I noticed as well, Blue, that you were selling netherrack in your shop, so feel free to stock it up with the excess material that's being used here, because, I mean, it's got to go somewhere. And you might as well profit out of it. Right, let's finish. Oh. Going through these materials like no business. Yes, the ceiling is going to be quite the challenge, I think. It's not, I say it's not going to be difficult. It's going to be the same amount of blocks it is on the floor, but it's just, there's going to be stuff falling down, and it's gonna make things a little bit more awkward, but you know, it's fine. But yeah, so basically what this is going to be, these are walkways. It's going to be the path, and there's going to be doors at various points. So this one's lava, obviously this one's going to be lava. Thinking possibly a door here. These pillars will go eventually. Then we'll have a couple more lavas and another door over there. We'll go from there. But then these will be obviously the path. This is the path that you should be taking. The middle part, we're going to decorate that later on with something a bit nicer. Haven't decided on that. That might not even be done in this stream. Oh, whoops. Do I have any more slabs? I do not. But I happen to know there's a chest full of wood. And that's going quick. I've got some more in here though. Let's get some of these out. I only have space in my inventory. Great, there we go. So that can be turned into planks, and the planks, or whatever, you know, slabs. We want slabs, that's what we want. Fill that in there, fill that in there. And that one, there we go, that's enough. Right, not got space for this stuff? Because I'm carrying a button. Anything I can drop for the time being. More of this concrete. Right, slab, 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 slab. Yeah, it is looking quite dark, but we can definitely brighten it up. That shouldn't well, the lava's going to do most of that, to be honest. Oh, whoopsie daisy. I apologise for the caps, but I can't bother to uncap lock now. So there we go. And that's the wrong thing. Okie dokie. Right, so let's just whack all of these in here. Cool. Right, now that lava, yeah, that is still there. That's good, 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 good. Right, let's fill these in. That's the worst thing, isn't it? When you place it by accident, then you ought to break it. So, I mean, as you can see, this is already, you can already see this is going to be quite a big room. Oh, look, I've just done the same thing there. Hopefully it's not bitten off too much more than we can chew, and it is achievable. Lights. Oh, whoops. Right, tell you what, let's just get some light in here in a few of these spots so we can see what we're working with. Right, that it's not perfect, but you know, we're working on it, and we're going to be adding more as we go along. Why don't we... Let's build up here. Get some more light in this section. We can get rid of that lava over there, and then we'll move on afterwards to the ceiling. Oh, quartz. Be a shame to leave that there because we're never going to see it again. So let's grab that while we're here, and I can sell that in my shop. Thank you. Fill these gaps in. I don't want any leakage. Right, let's see. So we need to get rid of those blocks. Trying to wrap my head around this as we're going along. That's too high. Yeah, that is too high. Okay, just had to double check that. I'll be back. I'm going to slap the shop. Okay, no worries, mate. No worries at all. Yes, hopefully the slab trick does the trick, because that's what we're going for here. If it doesn't, well, there's going to be a lot of gas around. Oh, I just threw all the concrete in there, didn't I? Like a noob. There we go. And let's grab those 4 bits as well. I might as well use them. Okie dokie. So we don't want that block there, or that block there, or that block there, or indeed that block there. Get rid of them, and then we can have that and that. Oh, I'll get that other one in a second. Oh. No one told me I was doing that wrong. Right, let's fix that. Making more work for myself. Glass, yes indeedy. Okay. So, we need to get up now. Do I have lava? Yes, I've got lava. I've got one more bit available, so let's go get that. Well, let's do that in a second. And then this is actually going to make it even at least. So, oh, whoops. Now, none of this is set in stone, obviously, but I do want it to be symmetrical. So if we've got 2 4s there with lava, we want 2 on the other side. It's just got to be done that way. I've kind of worked the rest out just so that it kind of works to that portal door that's there, and the ones down there. But it's a good start. Well, thank you very much. There will be something in the middle. I don't know at what point we'll be doing it, to be honest. Hopefully today. So let's get some lava in there without whoops-a-daisy, and then go grab the rest of that lava which we left over here. There it is. So we can slab that up. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be quite... Normally I stream for about an hour. I'm thinking this one... Oh, not that way. I'm thinking this one may be longer, because we ain't going to be doing this in an hour, and I'd like to do as much of it as possible in the stream so you guys can see it and help us out and join in, sort of thing. Let's have a look. Ah, Blender, you just subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Oh. Okay. I actually think that would have been fine had I not put that there, but that's cool. Oh, well, I've got that bit as well, haven't I? Let's go stick that up there before we forget. Right. So, Blue, what we need... Well, there's a few things we need to do. It's up to you where you want to go next. Obviously, we're going to try... You can see where I've popped the white up. Basically, they're going to go all the way to the top, and we're going to have the layers at the top. We're going to have to obviously put glass in, so we could... If you want, you can continue to put the concrete in there, But also, I want to try and replicate the floor into the ceiling. Now that is going to be a headache. So we're going to want something like this. But I mean, to be honest, it'd probably be useful to get some more scaffolding around. So maybe we, yeah. It's just going to be a lot of looking up and looking down and matching it, to be honest. And that's wrong. But obviously, we've got a very high chance that every block we take out, lava flows down. Now it shouldn't. Fingers crossed. You're from the Czech Republic. Well, welcome from the Czech Republic. I think he may be the first person, certainly the first person I'm aware of, that lives in the Czech Republic that's been watching my videos. So welcome from England. And next stream, building a rainbow. I mean, haven't thought that far ahead, but we certainly could do. Right, let's have a look here. Yeah, this is just going to be difficult. So, just to give you some warning, Blue, I am taking away blocks above our heads, so yeah. Hopefully it should be fine, but I apologise if there's a problem. Right, where... Oh, hang on. That stops there. Just make sure I'm doing this right. So that block there, right, okay, so that means there's a wall there. Let's just put that in just to give us a rough idea. Okay. Because then, if we can, let's say we can just get this back wall done. We can get the concrete in, the lava, this. We can then start taking away some of these posts here and start seeing it as an open room like it's intended to be. And then we'll just spread around. Oh, whoops. This is why things take a long time when you're working upside down. Gah. Right. Right, let's just not knock each other off here. There we go. Perfect. And then the pigman tries to push me off. Jeez. He thinks he owns the place. He'll be out of here soon though. Don't you worry about that. What was the server name? This is it's a private server. It's a whitelisted server, but it's the NH13 server. There is a Discord group. I don't believe I put a link in the description of this video. I apologise for that. I forgot. I was too busy collecting materials. But yeah, well, the links to some of my other videos, or if you catch me on Instagram, I'll grab all those details. But I can help you with that. That's not a problem. I just obviously can't do it at the moment. Cool skin. Take it you're talking about Blue. Don't think you've seen my skin. Right, let's get over here. Yes, the ceiling is just going to be a complete nightmare, to be honest. Right, so that's then that back wall. So if we do something like that, just to, again, just to give us an idea, so we don't go and waste time digging it. Danger, danger. Well, that was asking for trouble, but I think we did alright in the end. Build some blocks in here, so we've got somewhere to put the stairs. I went far too high. That was silly of me, wasn't it? Oh well. Yes, that should just about do that. And of course we're running low on stairs again. 48 more, right, yes. This will take quite some time. So you can see the difference in light there, just passing past the lava. That makes such a difference. That almost fell. Wouldn't have killed me, but it would have been annoying. 5 left. Have we got enough? We've got literally just enough. What are the chances? Right, so... Oh, and Blue's been busy with that. Wow. That's looking great. We'll need to dig out 1 black block back as well. With all of these. Some of them are going to be doors and some of them are going to be lava, so I need to try and figure that out. Obviously, this one here is going to be a door. Rixie might have to remove the... what's it called? Oh, welcome. Hi there, QA. How much did I miss? We've not been going for about 45 minutes, but I think we're going to be going for a while. But we are digging quite a lot out, as you can see. I've got my mate Blue here, who's doing a lot to help. I didn't realise how long we've been streaming for. This is going to take a long time, isn't it? Right, so, I think... I apologise, but that's going to have to go. I will save those materials, and if he wants to do that bit further back, that's fine. But, we're going to have to make this consistent. So we'll have... How was that? Let's just figure out how that door worked. So that went in 2 blocks like that, okay. Like that, and then across like that. And then we're going to want a block under here. And there will be lava up there, so we'll then have to dig back those blocks. But yeah, that's... yeah, that'll work. Okay, so... starting to come together. I've got no lava on me. Right, so I think we'll have to... well... part of me wants to do that ceiling. I just don't know if I actually want to rip it all out. That's the thing. It's not so much putting it in, it's taking all those blocks out. 1 block at a time. So let's get right to this end. And we'll see what we can do. Oh, too far. Which is good, because we don't want to do it all. Let's fill those blocks. I don't know. Hang on, am I thinking this through? Sorry, just bear with me a second while I contemplate. So that will be there, then... yes, actually, as much as we're not building here, we are going to need to build on that particular block. So let's bring them back there. And then we can remove those again, because again we'll have that one as well. With concrete going across here, yeah, that works. That kind of makes sense in my head. So we'll fill these in, and then pretend that the rest of that behind doesn't exist. And then we'll just take 1 block, a whole 1 block layer across the entire ceiling, and then we'll start slabbing it just like we've done on the floor, and use the rest of that wood up basically. Yes, yes, I think that's what we'll do. I wish I could place blocks in the right places. Something like that. Yes, 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 yes. Look, oh, whoops! I was reading, I was reading the comments and I fell off. Whoops, Daisy. Thank you. Oh, I've just literally done it again. Something wrong with me. Right, so obviously that isn't the finished block. I don't know why I didn't just put it in as the finished block, but right, we need to take one block away on all of these. So let's see how quick we can do it without dying. Because lava is a thing and it flows incredibly fast. Aha! Oh, I hope I didn't push you. I wish I'd have thought about this before, and whilst digging it previously, dug these bits out. That would have been the sensible thing to do. You seem to be falling for this build. Very funny. Falling a lot in this build. Let's fill those in there. Oh, didn't realise we were that close to bedrock. Wow. We are quite high up, aren't we? Falling for the build. What's happened here? Ah, I see what's going on. Right, actually, before we do too much, because I really don't want to be duplicating work here, let's just have a quick look. So we're going to want, essentially, this line here is going to be concrete. Now, I'm not going to put it in the exact right places, but I'll just go across one just so we know where we're standing. And then we'll figure out the exact locations of blocks thereafter. So then that wants to come out. Yep. All of this really. That all wants to come. Yeah. This is going to take quite some time. Oh, I thought that was lava then for a second. I got excited. Never mind. That's a waste of a block. Right, never mind. Right, so that is the border of the room. And then let's do the same round here just for consistency. I've run out. Okay, let's get up there and let's sort this out. Staircase somewhere. Knew we left one somewhere. And of course, make it impossible to get up anywhere now. Let's have a think about this. One there, one there, one there. Great, okay. So, let's get back to digging this out. Eventually, we're getting this right. Whoa. Hello, the Crony Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. We've been quite busy. We've been going for just under an hour. It's going to take a lot longer, to be honest. I don't know how long it's going to take. I think we'll be here a while. But we are making a nether hub, as you can probably tell. And he's fallen again. And I'd love to get this finished today. But, the big but, I don't know if there's enough hours in the day. I generally don't. Could have started this could have started earlier. But, well, again, there's still no hours, is there? Let's have a look. So, we have a PS4 version of a world we worked on for years. Oh, that's cool. You got many people playing in your server? Right, so basically what we're doing, if you've just joined us, is we're going to replicate the floor up to the ceiling. So it's a lot of work. But it'll be worth it in the long run. Fill that in, that's all fine. So we're going to have the stairs going around there. I need to eat something before I starve to death. Great. It would help if the floor was there though. And the annoying thing is, I was streaming this Wednesday, and that's when I built all these walls up because I wasn't planning ahead properly. Do you have a PS4 version? I actually do not, unfortunately. No. I know there's a few people in our Discord group that play on the PS4, but I pretty much just stick to the PC today, to be honest. I just haven't got the time to be spending on multiple worlds, so I just focus on one at a time, which, as I say, is the PC. Okay, let's... Oh, what's that up there? Someone's been up here. Let's block that off because we don't want to ever go back there again. That no longer exists. Oh! I'm so sorry, I didn't know you were there. Sorry, mate. I had no idea you were there. I don't even know where that leads, to be honest. You've obviously found some secret tunnel somewhere. Yes, PS4 is different, but I think you're on 1.14 as standard now on PS4, aren't you? Or might be wrong. Whereas we're still on 1.13. 1.14 is only on pre-release, and we're yet to get the final version. One day though. I don't think it'll be long. Which is strange because they always used to do it. That PC everything was done first on the PC, and then consoles later, and then the mobile version later after that. But I guess, well, I guess it changed. Maybe they finished. Maybe the team that finished PC, the PlayStation version first, so they got it out. Who knows? Oh, I'm slowing you down now, Blue, aren't I? Let me just get around this edge at least. Microsoft doesn't like us Java players. Well, yeah, that could be it. Not sure of the version, but the world is a lot smaller. It actually has an end. Maps go 5x5. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about that, because obviously on the PC version you can just go on forever, and with the hang on, think about this. That was going to continue to go there, so we don't. Yeah, hang on. So that's going to go there. So I actually don't need to be digging any more to the left. That's good. That saves a bit of time. Yeah, the problem is with this, you can stay on the same world indefinitely. You can just, if you get bored, you move to another area. Whereas on the console, if you want, if you can actually fill up your map, and then that's it. And then you can start a new one. And that's the only thing that puts me off a little bit. I mean, don't get you wrong. While you're playing it, you still have a good time with it. It's just sometimes it's nice to sort of go to a new area, but be able to come back to the existing one. Oh, whoops. That's my point anyway. But yeah. My volume seems low in the video. Oh, I apologise. I will talk a bit louder. We went 40k blocks to find a mansion on PC version, and PS4 version is only 5,000. Well, there you go. It's exactly the same thing, yeah. Yeah, sorry if I'm speaking quietly. Is it my voice or is it the game that's quiet, or is it both? Right, where is... Oh, hang on. We might have gone too far here. Yeah, okay, perfect. Right, okay, let's carry on. Moving around. Oh, come on. Total volume. Ah, okay, I apologise for that. I don't think I can adjust that while streaming. I will just try and talk a little bit louder. But yeah. Okay, you know what, this is coming on a reasonable pace. And I'm still got a pick, which is good. The amount of digging I'm doing. I do have another pick. It's my fortune pick, but if I need to, it's got efficiency on as well. So I can always pull that out so we can just carry on going. Just means I've got to spend even longer preparing it somewhere. But that's fine. I can do that on my time and not yours, because you don't want to watch me repairing my tools. You want to watch me building stuff. Put a track on the Nether once, did not turn out well. Huh. Ah, fair enough. So you can hear me, but it's just... You would normally be louder. Okay. Well, I will try and take that into account... Oh, whoops. Moving forward and... be louder. But... That's the good thing about streaming, because you can give me feedback on the fly. And say I'll just try my best. Oh, whoops, a daisy. Get up. Try my best to talk as loud as possible, but I don't want to shout either. So you know, we'll find that happy mix. I do have quite a soft voice. I'm not the loudest person, as people will tell you. What is going on up here? We need to sort that out. Although we probably can get away actually with just slabbing it. I think that should be fine. Oh, if I fall down one more time. Right, where are we? What? Come on. Okay, let's get back to the top. So, have I haven't got any more stairs, unfortunately. Right, I just want to clear this ceiling as quick as possible, so we can focus on actually building something. But it is slowly coming together. I just was hoping that it would have come together quicker. If we just go around the edges, we'll do the middle bits afterwards. I'm just gonna climb up here, you know. We've got enough bricks that we need to get rid of later. We'll just add that to it. Fine. Breeding the villagers. is that something that's only just started happening? Because if that's the case, it's probably a 1.14 thing with the villagers breeding, because they need different things in 1.14. They need to, well, they need to sleep, they need to work, they need to chat. It's all very confusing. That's my understanding. I mean, I'm not an expert on the villagers at all. My experience has come from watching other people and listen to what they've discovered. It might not be a good idea to do the lava fountain anymore. One, you might fall into it, and two, it might burn down the floor. Yeah, falling into it is definitely a possibility. For the floor, that should be fine, because if we get to that, we haven't got fire spread on, so it might burn the bit immediately, but we can actually adjust the blocks around the fountain. But yeah, hoping to do that. As soon as we can get the ceiling done, we can then move some of these pillars. And we can then get going in those centerpieces, but I don't know. I honestly don't know when that's going to be honest. I think we've got some time to figure it out. Villager breeding is slightly changing due to... Yeah, that's what I thought. Never worked. Oh, okay. I mean... They've always needed certain requirements with, even sort of on pre-14. Obviously, you need to make sure that they have a village and that they're happy, and they needs to be a farmer. He needs to give food to the other villagers, and they can make love hearts. But yeah, I've not tried it on console, to be honest, so I'm not sure if it's different on there or not, if I'm honest. Right, okay, we are miles away from finishing. I was getting confident, but that doesn't help. Helen. Is Helen, I don't know who Helen is, but I guess she's an expert. Do you know what? I'm just starting to think that it would have been easier just to have the ceiling one slab lower. I'm not changing it back now though. It's too late. We're committed. Okay. Anyone just joining us? We're building a Nether hub. I'm sure you figured it out by now. It's interesting. Oh, this pick is getting very low. Oh, okay. Did not know that you were friends or connected to a Mojang member. Be good to actually ask that question and see what she says. There you go. Blue Man's got the answers, or he will have the answers. Right, okay. Almost done. Then we get the fun task of filling it in with slabs. I hit a gas somewhere, where... Ah, there's an entrance. Trying to find a way up now. There's too many... It's too big. Getting confused which direction. Oh, there's an Enderman there. Hanging out. You're not supposed to be here, mate. This is our land. Get back to the end. Okay. Slabs. And... I'm disorientated, so that's the main hub. Okay, fine. We can do this. Right, let's have a look. So I'm gonna need some more oak. I'm gonna need to dump some of this stuff somewhere. Unfortunately, this is now a dumping ground as well. Let's get that out, and let's get that out, and let's turn those into planks to slabs, and slabs to planks, and whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bingo. We have so many of those now. Okay, so let's get up there. Are you playing survival? Yes, it's a survival mode. It's on hardcore survival. Either way, either version Minecraft rules. Yes, you're absolutely right. Minecraft does indeed rule. Yeah, we're in hardcore survival mode on Java. I have died 22 times since being on the server. Blue Man has died 23 times. It is incredibly easy to die. We're just trying our best not to. Right, so let's have a look. So if we go there... Well, that's miles out. Hang on. Let's do this a sensible way. Slab, slab. Plank, or stair and stair. Okay. So we're going to have to do that all the way around and then... Yes. Start in the corner. Start one side and carry on round. Now, as I said, this is going to match the bottom. Hopefully, spot on. Oh, jeez. And he's falling down again. But yes, quite a task being taken today. Is anyone here for the first time? Raise your hand and say hello in the chat. Right, let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2. So, actually, just go a little bit more. Yes. Oh, part of me thinks just put a layer of floor on there, but the amount of time it's going to take to put it in, and we're going to keep falling down anyway. It's just not worth it. I just messaged Heather on Discord, so she was... Oh, brilliant. We may even get a response in the stream, who knows? So then we want that there, that there, that there. Something like that, okay. And going down again. Try not to fall down. I'm going to see if I can do some of this without falling down. Like, get a decent space. Right, let's not bother filling in that gap there, because that's just extra work. And once it's done, no one's ever going to see it. This is your first... Oh, okay, brilliant. Well, thank you for joining us live for the first time. In the live ones, we fall over a lot. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Right, let's have a look here. Get some of this. This is going to take absolutely ages. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, well that matches up, so that's always a good sign that we've done that bit right. Right, let's... I will just clear those wrong ones in a minute. Okay, that's a quick way of doing it, isn't it? And then he still falls down. Ha! But I think that technique definitely works quicker when we've got somewhere to stand on. Right, have I got... There we go. Let's take that down, and let's take that down. that down. And that one. And that one. And that one. Oh, you know, for a minute there I thought I was going to fall in lava. That gives me the opportunity to get these, that's fine, because they're already going to despawn otherwise. So that's alright. Stop everything from despawning. I'm going to throw some slabs at you, Blue, while you're standing there. Oh. Whoops. Pop them down there. Okay. Get over here. Yes, I'm thinking that I'll obviously still carry on playing for a bit longer today, but this isn't going to be done in one day. Absolutely not. So I'm sort of thinking, up to you guys what you think. Perhaps we do a second stream tomorrow and add some more. Oh, what's going on here? Sorry, I'm just catching up with Places is incredibly annoying. Especially when there's no floor to stand on and I keep falling down. Right. I am Blue. Okay, yeah. Let's go around here. Great. Java is not compatible with Java because Windows is considered under Bedrock, so the whole system is different. Okay. Oh, this is me trying to read comments and work at the same time, and this is, I should not be multitasking. I mean, to be honest, it's partly my own fault because I have, I've got two screens. Instead of getting the video and the comments on the screen, my spare screen, I've got it on my phone and I keep having to look down. So that was a bit silly of me, really. But, yeah, there we go. Oh yes, I forgot about that technique. The annoying thing is, even once this is done, this is the easy part. We've got to fill in every block elsewhere. Let's get around here because the floor changes. Okay. And now I can't reach it. That makes it more awkward. Squidge round there. Okay, right, so that one, and right off the edge. This isn't going to... Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Don't know why I hadn't bothered. Right, let's pop that on the floor there. And that one there. Yes, okay, I'm going to need some more scaffolding blocks, I think. Let's go grab some of those. That'll do. And then we'll make a better path for us. Because this is just not going to work. What's this? When I work off the ground, I always crouch down to not fall off. Yeah, I know what you mean. The problem is it just takes so long. But then I suppose you can argue the fact that probably would have been done by now if I was crouching the entire way. I don't know. Just, I mean, how slow is that? It would take literally forever. Something like that. And whack those ones in there. Aha. Aha! Get off of my platform. Any more? There we go. We've got a few more stairs in there. Ha. Okay. Oh. Did not want to do that. Okay, so. That is those bits done. The only thing different is we've got this central tunnel path, whatever. So we'll probably look at doing that as well. Let's figure out exactly where it is. So if I take away, see, 1, 2, all the way, that one, and then that one needs to spin around, and that one needs to spin around, like that. And I obviously don't have a path in the right place. That's useful. Okay, let's try that. Oh my god. We're getting there, we're getting there. Do you know what? I accidentally drop stuff like all the time. I'm constantly throwing it away. It's like I don't want the stuff. Slow and steady, yeah. Do you know what? Slow and steady probably wins the race. It probably would have done. Misspin ability. Well, do you know what? I think we should be doing more community projects like this, and I love the fact that we're doing it on live stream as well because it makes it more interesting. And I'm personally up for doing more of these. Let's see if we can get some other people on the server together, and we can work on some bigger projects. I mean, this is a big project, but if we had 4 of us work on it, we could do it in half the time and do much bigger projects. So that maybe that's something we should think about as a server and as a community. I'm definitely up for it. Right, okay. It's starting to look like a uniformed room. Right, how are we doing for blocks and stuff now? I don't think I need any more stairs, so they can actually all go back in there. Don't need that. I was thinking of doing, I've got some spruce you can see, we've not used it yet, and some stone. Now I was thinking of doing that for the central bits, but that's, I don't know when that's going to happen, to be honest. Some point soon. Maybe. Hopefully. Right, let's get loads of slabs. Like, all of the slabs. We want every slab there is. That's probably enough to get us going for a moment. And let's build as many as possible. Okay, let's have a we took down a whole entire mansion because it got caught on fire during lightning. Oh no, that sounds awful. Not the fact that you yeah, it sounds awful that you had to do it. That's one good thing. Well, that's one of the good things about this server is that we do not have fire spread on. So if something does set on fire, it's literally that one block, and that's it. Oh, that's. Oh, we've done this wrong. I've done this wrong. Hang on. I haven't finished with the stairs yet. Right. I don't know what to do with all those now. Get rid of a few of those. That can come back. That can come back. Gonna need some more of those. Oh, not that. Did anyone notice that? I bet you did, didn't you? Okay, so stairs. Let's get as many as we possibly can. Blocks. That, and that, and that, and... I think we should at least finish the ceiling today. And then maybe look at doing some more on another day. but we'll see. I mean, if people are still interested in watching, and you know, I don't mind doing it. I don't mind sitting here all night. But I don't want you guys to feel like you have to sit there and wait and watch. So, you know, I will take opinions from you guys. Right, so... yeah, you know what we're doing, don't you? And that's wrong. Right, it was fun. We're Purple Village's place. We used blocks from the end to build the village. We actually named our village, and the iron golem in the village has its name. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, but I guess, again, that's going back to being sort of part of a team, a build team. Do projects together, and it's brilliant because, okay, it's only 2 of us doing this one at the moment. But, like, I'm doing something, I turn around, it's like, wow, Blue's done loads over there, and I'm sure he's getting the same. And it's just like, wow, this is really coming on. It's, by the time I've done this, there's going to be an entire floor here, which we'll need to get rid of, but that's fine. That's fine. I suppose you can argue that by doing this, there's less slabs to put. I knew I was going to fall in. I just knew it. Me and my wife, a good friend, and a few others. Ah, brilliant. Were you doing it on LAN? Because I don't do it so much now, but used to have like Minecraft LAN days, and they were brilliant. You get a bunch of people around, all sit around, have a few snacks and some drinks and stuff, and you just be playing constantly, but you're in the room with each other, so it's internet gaming is fun, but being in the same room and playing over LAN, that is something else. Now that's my favourite. I mean, I used to do LAN Counter-Strike back in the day. Oh, I'm getting confused on my angles. That was good fun. We used to have about 10 of us, and it was all PCs and all plugged in and cables everywhere, and it's great fun. We had a brilliant time. That's where Minecraft family comes together. Yes, absolutely right. I've only played on Skyblock ever since I recently got internet for my laptop. Want to play on Survival World with other people. So, are you playing, obviously, Java Edition? Are you in the, I think you are in our Discord, aren't you? I'm sure I've given you the link in the past. Only problem is it's my sister's internet, so I can't play when she's at home. Well, yeah, that's an issue, but at least you can play sometimes. Let's get down here. So, design-wise, what's everyone thinking? And this is when you're telling me that you don't like it. Got to head out. Okay, dude. See you later. Bye. And then there was one. It's alright. We can do this. Oh, and you can tell when I look at my phone because I fall down literally every time. That's wrong. Not getting that back. Oh, I did get it back. Happy days. Oh. Whoops. You and your wife had a separate PS4, same house, and the son split screens. That's pretty much the same thing, isn't it? I think that's the best way to play. You with each other. It's a team playing. You're actually playing as a family. I love it. So we have a Counter-Strike fan in the house. Counter-Strike is just one of those games. I often think about going back in and playing it, but I just think, oh, whoops. I don't think I would appreciate it. I think I've got such fond memories of it from the past that if I was to play it now, it's just not going to be the same. And yeah, but I often see people are still playing it. It's, you know, it does its rounds on the internet still. I just remember. I mean, I can't remember the names of the maps, but I remember I wasn't very good at it. But some of the other people, they had all the hotkeys, and they just, as soon as the game starts, yep, bish bash bosh, and everything's in. And I just watched thinking, I want to play like that one day. But you know, they were a little bit older than me at the time. This is looking good. Oh, come on. I'm starting to think that it would have been better to spend 5 minutes building a floor just to remove it again. That would have been. Ugh. And then he takes risks like that. Eat some food. Right, okay. Let's get back to it. Oh, I'll come back for that one, don't worry. Okay, and we need some floor there. Let's just get rid of that thing while I remember. Get on there. Okay, and we're going to need a floor here. Definitely quicker doing it like this, and it's to be up and down, up and down. So I'm trying to do this and keep... Ah, that was quick. Welcome back. Didn't expect you to be back that quick, Blue. Right, let's have a quick look at some chat. Actually built maps. Oh, brilliant. Map maker as well, that's pretty cool. Just look for dumping shells on old CS sites, and that's probably me. Okay. What was the story capture? I don't know if it had much of a story, to be honest. It's essentially... Oh, fair enough. No worries, dude. Yeah, essentially it's a fight against terrorism, I guess. There's two teams, and you shoot each other, and yeah. But it's good fun. It was definitely a good fun game. Empty space outside the windows. That's because we've not filled them in yet. What will be there is like that lava going through it. So they're not. A lot of the, I haven't decided yet which ones are windows and which ones are doors, which is why we haven't gone to the lava just yet. Oh, whoops. But that's what's going to happen eventually. Have we done all of the stairs? Oh, that's good. Slabs it. You do that side, I'll start this side. Yeah, so we've got... do you know what? We've got loads to do in this build. I naively thought that I'd be able to do this on a live stream in like an hour's time. But I've been streaming now for an hour and a half and not got anywhere. And I spent a lot of time doing prep work before. But yeah, it's fine. I'm enjoying it. It's all good. I just didn't really plan ahead. Have I got a staircase anywhere around here? There's one over there. Ah. Scusi. You're in my way. Thank you, kind sir. Yes, it's starting to come together. Right, so we've got some of that. It's just the longest project. I haven't historically done a lot of streams. I've only really started streaming the last week or so. I've done a few in the past, like the odd one, but this is the first big project I've been working on. I think I did a stream where I built an ice temple I think it might have been last Saturday actually. That was good fun. If you haven't seen it, it's worth checking out. But I also made a video of it as well, which is sort of essentially the shorter version to see how it came out. But this is going to be much larger scale by the time it's finished. So, and we did this stream on Wednesday where we dug a lot of it out. I did some of it off camera, some of it on stream, and I'm sort of thinking that maybe we're going to do another stream sometime to finish off the bits that we just simply are not going to have time to do. But again, I will probably make a video of this separately as we go along. It's kind of, I'm trying a format at the moment. It might work, it might not do, but just kind of... Oh, whoops. Trying to appeal to everyone, because not everyone wants to sit and watch an entire stream. Some people want to see a build within 10 minutes and then get done with it. So I'm planning to do a lot of the heavy work on stream, but then make an overall video separately. Obviously using different content, it's not going to be the same, but it's just for those people that maybe haven't got the time to sit and watch an entire stream. I mean, I know from my own life, I haven't got time to watch every stream that other people do, but I've got more time when it comes to watching a 10, 15, maybe 20-minute video, so I thought I'd try and work that way. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, that might come in handy. And to be honest, it's Easter, so I'm going to be having a lot more time myself this week. I've got Friday and Monday off work. Still got to work Saturday, unfortunately, but that's fine. But yeah, so I've got a bit more time, so hopefully I can crack on and do a little bit extra. But yeah, it'll all come together bit by bit. This is starting to look really good. It's starting to take some shape. You'd watch it if it went on for 12 hours. Well, I mean, it might do. I'm not sure what condition I'll be in after 12 hours of streaming, but it might take a while. Let's see, any more slabs? No, let's go get some more. Definitely worth going out and getting... Actually, I'll keep some of them. Definitely worth going out and getting materials beforehand, because if I was to try to do this while streaming, that would just take... I mean, I would probably say I'd put about 6 hours of prep work into this before the stream, so that we've got the materials. I know I missed that one, I'll come back to it. Yeah, so it is a rather large job, but you know, I'm happy for it to be a community job, getting more people involved, because I mean, I don't want to say that it's got to be done this exact way. I've kind of come up with a plan, but other people can jump in and say, actually, well, what about changing this and doing that instead? More than happy to take on ideas. It's the best way to get a really, really good end project. Let's get some more of that. 24/7 time, but no Java. Ah, fair enough. And he's fallen down again. Yeah, and when we do the fountain or whatever it's going to be in the middle, I think it's going to be some sort of lava fountain. Obviously, it's going to connect from the floor to the ceiling. So we're going to have to make some changes, but that's, you know, that's by the by. Once we get to that point, I don't mind taking a few bits away. Let's see if we can get this there without falling down this time. There we go. Bingo. And I'd love to get rid of these pillars, but we've still got to do the walls. But we can at least get rid of the central ones in a minute and just leave the edges. That's going to make a big difference, think about it. Yeah. Because we won't need to be standing here anymore. We'll only be working around the edges. Yeah, that's going to make a huge difference. We'll open the video and then we'll know one way or the other where the ghast spawn in here. They shouldn't do, but no, my luck, something's gone wrong. I can hear one somewhere, but I know that they do like to hang out in I was going to say a cave. It's not a cave in the Nether, really. An open space below us. They like to hang out there. They go a bit crazy for it, which is where, ironically, I'm getting all the lava from. Or I was. So it's just constantly a dash past the ghast before they shoot us. As you can see, I've got 95 levels, so I really don't want to die anytime soon. I'm not even using levels. I'm actually just trying to see how high I can get it. But it's the higher it is, the more it's like, oh, I don't want to take any risks. I don't want to do anything. But yeah, eventually I will die, and it's going to be a sad, sad day. Okay, let's get around here. Imagine how much longer it would have taken to gather quartz. Yeah, do you know what? Before concrete came in, we probably would have been using quartz for these walls, and that would have taken absolutely ages. Now the wood was easy to get because Cosmo's got a wood shop on the server, so I actually went and raided that and just spent loads and loads of diamonds buying everything. And then he had to go out and make some more. But he's got a wood farm there, so yeah, that's not a problem. Certainly a lot quicker to get that than, like you say, quartz. Just about to finish and fall down. Okay, typical. Oh wow, that side's all done as well. That's looking amazing. Is that done? Right, so here's the next plan. If we look at taking away, we can actually jump down the floor now. If we look at taking away any pillar that's not at the edge, so this one can cut out. We want to leave the edges on, obviously. It's going to get very dark, but we'll light it up. Oh. Oops. That was wrong. That's alright, it can be fixed. So hopefully, that goes around there, that's fine. I can get rid of these ones. Wrong tool. That always helps have the right tool. Hopefully we'll have nothing spawning here soon, and once we get some walls in, we can kill off all the pigmen that are in here, and they'll never come back. Or that is the plan anyway. But you can kind of see what we're going for now. Oh, okay, well thanks for joining us, Crony, and I will see you around. Have a good day. Apologies that it's a longer stream than normal. Just kind of in the rhythm and just want to carry on while we can. That can go, that can go. Okay, so I think we have a path around the outside. Yeah, that one needs to go back because there's going to be a wall there, but that's fine. Is that right? Okay. Wow, that's really coming on now, isn't it? That's looking a lot better. It's very dark. But, I mean, you can see the light from these bits. Okay. I'm now thinking we need to obviously continue doing these. Let's figure out what's going to be stairs and what's going to be doors. Now, it would make sense for... Well, the door there. We can have a door here. Basically, I want to leave space for future. Because although we might not need the doors at the moment, when there's more stuff going on, we're going to want them. So we'll have the door too high. That'll be a door. That's going to be a window. That's going to be a window. Let's make that a door. And window, and then... Oh, one window. Yeah, that's fine. So that's doors. And then we'll do the same down here. We need to dig all them out. Yeah. So, I might go and see if I can find some lava. Shall we go in a ghast run? Let's give it a whirl. Now this... Do you know what? Before I do that, let's think smart. Can I dump some stuff? Let's dump that. That'll do. I need to go grab some iron. Now there's lots of iron at the iron farm. Can grab some iron, grab some more buckets, and we'll go grab lots of lava, and then we'll come back. It's up to you, Blue, whether you want to come with, or if you want to start building some... Let the world load up. Building some windows and stuff in there, because we can then get the walls going in, and we can get this... we can do this really quickly now. I actually generally think we could finish this quite quick. I'm using community iron because, quite frankly, it's a community project, so I don't think anyone's going to mind. Oh. And that's not how you make a bucket, is it? There we go. Let's see, working with this, cool. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No point wasting extra iron when I haven't got space to carry it, so let's pop that in there. They can come out. I'll throw them on the floor somewhere. I'll just burn them. Right, now we've got lots of that. We can get lots of lava. Yeah, I'll try my best not to fall in. It's actually not the nicest of places to go, but you'll see that in a second, and we'll try not to die there. I might just stick some stuff in the ender chest to be on the set. No, I'll risk it. Go hard or go home. Okay. Oh, that's looking good already. Right, let's see. If we come down here... I'll get my bow at the ready because I think I'm going to be needing it. Round this way. Now this is where all the ghasts have been hanging around previously. And we are building above there in that plot. It looks safe. Okay, we're going for it. Down here, straight down here. Now there's two separate points and I'm going to come this way first. It's a smaller patch, but I want to clear that out first. But we've got all that lava to choose from. But down here... we have a little patch that no one's going to miss, and I don't like leaving the little ripples about. So, oh, and this is safe here as well, unless I fall. So, let's see if we can collect some lava. Dangerous. Oh. That's right, because I just didn't throw them away like I said I was going to, did I? Well, there's a bucket wasted. Where is that coming from? Okay. And we've got one space left because we threw a bucket away. That's alright though. It's not the end of the world. I'm not going to run with that because that's going to kill me. and then a mad dash back. And those magma cubes, whatever they're called, I get confused with those blocks. I will collect those up at some point because they'll come in handy for water elevators. Just got to make sure there's not a big pile of lava around the outside. Blue's up there somewhere. You can see where I've been shot at a few times coming through here. Okay, so do I have concrete on me? No, but I can get some. Concrete, there we go. Oh, whoops. Let's get rid of that bone, we don't want that. So, wow, that's gone so quick. This is where it's going to change and transform so quickly. And the good thing is as well, once we've done it, we can then get rid of these lines as well. Oh, no... hang on. What is that? Yeah, that... Okay, yeah, that's fine. What, because he's missed out on this? Yeah. He'll have to catch up. It'll be alright. Right, so we're going to need that one in there as well. But we'll do that later. Dig that out. Right, so remind myself I want to. Oh, that's right. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how we do this. So what I want to do. PS4. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. Right, let's break them because I actually want to break them too as well. I want that block. Okay, sorry, trying to concentrate. Cool. Right, that's that one. We'll have some lava in here, but we'll come back to that in a minute. Gonna need to get up here and remove those blocks real quick. But not every block. Right. Cool. Okay. So this is starting to light up. Now obviously you've got to use your imagination because again I'm not sure how much time we've got to do all this stuff. But these are going to be round all four sides. So you can see the light coming from these sides reaching just before the middle. Now obviously we'll have the same on that side, but it'll be going that way. So then we'll have some sort of central thing to gauge the rest of the light. Hopefully, why am I putting them like that? Hopefully it will all work out and we'll have pretty much every block we need well lit. Time will tell. Don't want that there. Okay, so I want to break that block, and I want to get that and oh, whoops, that and that. Okay. Tell you what, I'll do all these other ones and then go back and look at how it looks. So, okay, I will go get, let me grab some glass. That's looking quite cool. But without that netherrack, obviously. Ghastly business out there. It is very ghastly. Right, do we have glass and... Do you know what? Let's just take them both. I've got the space. I can go make some more glass if we need to. Oh, I've got a bit actually. Hang on. Don't know what's going on there. Put that back. Okay, right. So get some glass and get some of that. Bingo. Okay. We've got that. So we've got 3 doors we need to do. Let's do that side first. We'll do the doors and then we'll come back and do this side. Because I'm really keen to get rid of this netherrack and actually open it up and see the final product. Okay, so that can go there. Now, at this point, it doesn't matter what goes there because nothing's going to be seen. We can place all those in there. And I need to just jump up a little bit and clear out those blocks there. We do have a few more of these left. Okay. That looks alright, and obviously that's going to clear it away. What would it look like if there was glass was stained red? Oh, it would look the same but redder. We can try it. We obviously just to block off the thing. I did think about doing black because that's the other thing. Let me show you this real quick. Part of what I was going to do, obviously, I was thinking of having lava flowing down, but then in here, Gareth has been doing a similar thing, but he's using black glass, so I did consider using black glass, but I thought it might look cleaner with the white. Now this is when you're going to jump in and say, actually, no, it looks better with black. If that's the case, well, I can go and change it. It's not the end of the world. It just takes a little bit of time. Plenty of sand on the server, plenty of glass. Okay, let's, that was done, that was done. We need to do this one. So, that's a door. We want to, yeah, this is going to be a doorway. We want to have that there and then fill that in. Okay, and then do the same here real quick. Now obviously at the moment there's nothing in the doorway, but there's room. We're making room to grow. Let's grab some food real quick. I've got enough for one more door, and then we're going to go back out and tackle the gas. So that one and that one. Okay, so there's some glass in here. We'll try that glass. And then we want to fill it up. Now obviously with this, oh actually, I'm a liar. I can do both of these because one block of lava will actually do both of those. Even better. Which means I can start getting rid of these. Okay, so we need some glass. Oh, not that one. Let's go for that glass. And oh no, we don't. We want some netherrack first. I don't know if I did that right in the other one. I might have to go back and change it. Glass, because it might have some drips. But that's fine. Okay. Moment of truth. Let's see how it looks. No, don't apologise for it. Yeah, I've done that wrong. Okay, don't apologise for it. It's not a problem at all. It's nice to get other people's opinions. That's looking quite good. We'll have to do the drip in there. That's fine. But that's... Oh, whoops. That is really looking good. And I'm loving the scale of this build. Because in theory, people are going to come in here. And they'll come through. Let's use this for example. They'll come through here. And this is the first thing you're going to see. But you're going to have it so much bigger on every direction. And... it's just a better place than what it was. Right, let's see if I can do this without killing myself. Let's pop that there. And up and up. Do you know what? I'll just take that back. Perfect. Right, so we fix up and pop that in there and pop that there. So we can then tower ourselves down. No more drips. That's why we go too high. Fantastic. So we need to basically replicate that around this side. We'll get these ones done. And then look at doing that side, and then we'll come over here. It does mean that we'll have to get rid of some of this stuff here. That's fine though, we can do that. And then we'll look at doing the central thing, whatever it is. Do you know what? I'm really liking this. This is looking really good. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Right, so... oh, that's actually a door, isn't it? Right, let's change that. And that one and that one. Pop that there and that one there, and we'll then pop that there. And then if we just jump in there a second. Let's go grab some more lava. Hope for the best that we don't get attacked. Bow at the ready. Okay, I think we're fine. We'll see if we can clear out that room down there without falling. Obs. And then get ready to shift. Go on, where are you? There's one there maybe? There's one under there somewhere. Where is it coming from? Let's see if we can get down a level. Oh. Oh. Almost. Oh. And why have I got... oh, where's all my stuff gone, eh? Just throw another box away. What can I throw? I don't need this, do I? Let's just throw that away. Okay. I don't want that either. Throwing away more stuff than I'm keeping now. Right, okay, so... I think if we finish that wall, that one wall, that's probably enough for this stream. And then we've got an idea of what's going on. And I'll then decide whether or not we do another one. or another stream, or if I finish the rest off camera and then just catch up with you later. Probably look bad now, but curious, what would it look like if you use slime blocks instead of glass? Don't they let light through? Oh, that's a very good point. Perhaps on another build we'll see what that's like. That's a door. Right, so we want to come up here, build, step up, destroy that, fill that one in, great, and pop that there and do that. Okay. Right, let's figure this out. So that is actually a door. Oh, so that wants to go across there, and we want to go in like that. And then that one wants to be them as well. Then they're both windows. Okay, so we would just go up and so that wants to go across there and up there. Get rid of those blocks. Blue man, you're welcome back. That was quick. You must have scuffed that down. Right, let's fill that up, and so let's see that. Oh, not that one. That one goes there. Trying to make this all work. I kind of don't want to waste that concrete. Favourite American joke is we don't want our government to take... Fair enough, so you eat it quickly so they can't get to it. Right, and then the final window on this side is this one. Actually, hang on. I want to match it with that one, don't I? So the final one is actually a door. It's a slightly different design. Right, okay, so that one's going to be a door. Which means as well, we'll have to go around and change the floors at these points. And probably I won't change the ceilings because you don't need to go there. But that's a door. So we will build that like that. And that one. Like that. And that builds up. So that like that. Fill that in. Get some light in there. Okay, so we then need to pop one of those there and then get up on top and do the rest. So we want, hang on, that doesn't, I'm confused here. Oh, that's a, right, okay, so that goes there, and then that there. Hang on. I need to look how I did the other one. That should be 4 wide. Oh, right, okay, yeah, it's fine. Makes sense. I understand what's going on here. So, okay, let's get back up there. So, these blocks come out. These blocks come out. Those ones come out. Those ones come out. Can fill those ones back in. They go up and up. No. Hang on. I don't understand. 1, 2, 3. Aha! That's it. How many of you are screaming at me saying, that's not right? Okay, so that means then glass will come into those blocks. Yes. Okay. And we want one of those blocks there. We want to open up that one and that one. What I basically want to do is just run across and do them all at the same time. Like that, and break them ones. There's something hanging around up here that looks scary. We'll block that away. Great. That one's done. Okay, so pop them there and move on down. So we want to pop one there and one there and do that. And oh, where's the glass? Didn't think that one through, did I? Danger. Right, so that leaves one. Oh, we're going to be one short of lava. That's alright though. Plenty more where it came from. Okay, grab some lava, get that back, and then we'll have a good look at it. I don't want to reveal it until we've got it all. Let's see. Now this is where we die. Nope, looks clear. I mean, legit, when I was doing this before, when I found the lava, there was just, every time I came here, there was gas, and they just kept respawning. Did I just see one? Nope. They kept respawning, and they kept coming after me. I mean, it's not a long dash, but it's long enough that if you're getting shot at, you can really notice it. Let's see if we can get down here. So, there is lava coming from somewhere. Okay. One, two, three, four. Right, okay. I'm surprised that's not dropped down anymore, to be honest. Right, got loads and loads of lava. Someone should count how many times you've fallen since the beginning of the stream and put it in the comments. I mean, could do. I would imagine it's going to be quite a lot of times. I would say probably close to 100, if not more. Ouch, ouch, ouch. How many times it gets set on fire as well? I'm getting some good feelings about this build now. La 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 la. So, pop that in, do that, and then let's clear away this path. A pair of gold pants. Where'd you find them? Lucky. Disarmed a Skellywaggy. That's looking pretty good, apart from that block that's missing up there, but that's fine. Let's figure that out and do that now. How does one get around there? There's no doors in place. Marvellous. And that is actually letting off quite a lot of light. That's looking great. Now we need to replicate that around, and Blue's already on it. Look at that. While he does that, let me clear some stuff out of my inventory, and I'll change the stairs to the doorways. Actually, I don't know. Maybe because this one we removed the stairs because it's going downstairs.